Snake Eyes, yeah.
And Pepeday. I mean, this guy, I can't beat this guy. He's literally my demon right now. I feel like there's no adaptability in that matchup. He kind of forces you to guess. You know, you just have to have the right read. But my match recently against him, I felt like I could have pulled it out. So I made a few mistakes, but I'll make sure to capitalize next time.
The record of him and Snake Eyes is he wins most of them, but every time he plays Snake Eyes or has played Snake Eyes has come back stronger and stronger because he studies the match and has studied El Fuerte. So he's getting a little more worried about Snake Eyes as time goes on.
今回のまたマスターシリーズでどこまで仕上げてきてるかっていうのがすごく楽しみにしています。
It's really hard to fight El Fuerte in a neutral game. You know, he controls the pace of the match, and as a Zangief player, it's really hard to gauge, like, you know, what to do in certain situations.
Once Snake Eyes gets on his level, he's gonna go one more level up.
Well, I agree with Snake Eyes. I think that it's not easy for Zangief in the neutral game.
Oh, yeah.
Fuerte has such mobility, and he can come in whenever he wants or not come in whenever he wants.
That analysis, I think, was spot on. It's really Fuerte's game to call. He gets to call the tune, and Zangief has to dance. And I think, again, his point about there's not a lot of adaptability. There's not a lot of choices that Zangief gets to make, gets to initiate. He can react in different kinds of ways, but it's still Fuerte driving the pace of this match. And it's also sort of, I mean, you know, the fact that Pepeday in particular might be his demon. Yeah, Fuerte as a character is just antithetical to the way that Snake Eyes likes to play it, where it's sort of scientific, like narrow the options. Here's the three things you can do. We're gonna guess. Yeah, get right in there, and
that's not the match.
Fuerte all over the screen. Yeah.
And in 1.04, you know, Zangief's light punch green hand, the range is worse.
Oh man.
Time was he could punish Q-bomb with a jab green hand. That doesn't work anymore. If he doesn't have meter, all he gets is stand medium kick, which is not a convincing punish.
No. And it's, look, nobody's going to push Pepeday off the chest bump. Like, no one's going to get him to stop doing that. But with stand medium as a punish, like, even
very little damage.
Shen earlier today wasn't able to stop it, even though he was landing huge combos. And that's what's so rough there. He smartly jumped away, but then Pepeday had the counter queued up.
That's strong green hand, and that works, but it's punishable.
Oh,
very nice!
Beautiful stuff.
Okay, that's something that's nice to bring out early. Needs a little bit more.
A little early. Pepeday just jumps away safely, and now he's going to get the shenanigan machine started up again.
And we're right back to this control that Fuerte exerts. Oh, crouch tech.
And I think Pepeday, looking down at his stick briefly, might have missed an input. I thought it might have been just sort of a bait, but answered with the crouching short. Round 1 to Snake Eyes.
I really like that Ultra 2 at the very start. You know, if he can teach Pepeday that he can't just jump all around the stage, and that's huge for him.
Pulled it in there.
Oh, great block.
Looking strong here.
Oh, EX, he has red focus.
And the red focus.
And he's going to go for the kill. I don't know if it's going to do it.
Very close.
Okay.
Burns out the bump.
Safe.
Willing to not challenge the throw.
Oh, Ultra 2. Oh, boy, that was a big opportunity for Pepeday.
Pepeday looked like he had made the decision there with the crouching fierce, which didn't quite connect.
That's a big part of the match, is to bait Zangief to jump and then punish with one of any number of things. Down fierce, guacamole, Ultra 2, whatever. And none of those things came out. So good on Snake Eyes for first game.
Oh, neutral jump. Hard counter. Oh. Showing the willingness to jump back into the meter. Good punish.
Ooh, that's
just avoiding the headbutt, yeah. Gets behind and then just runs right back out of the corner because he can. There's the punish.
Yeah, I really don't like this strong.
That's a weird situation.
I'm telling you, you can do medium kick.
Might have been testing Pepeday a little bit to see if he knew, but it seems like he absolutely knew.
Well, Snake Eyes has a big life advantage, but that can melt pretty quickly.
And this is what's ugly about that match. That last sequence where he just sort of walked up to him and like,
Ooh, boy.
Good stuff.
Again, he baited Snake Eyes to jump, and again, Pepeday did not get the punish.
That's part of what makes this match so abusive. but he's got to be cashing those in.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice solid hitbox on that.
And stays away, no big meaty mix-up.
Oh.
So I think you can really see how well Fuerte controls the pace here. Snake Eyes Zangief is walking forward a little bit, but that's really all he can do.
And he's also made like some really interesting adjustments, I think, in this match so far. Okay, back in there. Snake all over.
Oh, he gets the
so
link.
Smart.
But no Q-bomb afterward.
Still closes it out with the standing fierce. Prior to Snake Eyes, you know, comeback in that round, I liked Pepeday was playing a little bit more of a neutral game, sort of mixing in the tortilla grabs. But yeah, standing rack right there. Not going so crazy. There it is. Yeah. The closer he gets to Zangief, the more opportunities he's giving Snake Eyes, and I think he realized that, and then at some point... Oh! There he goes. Yeah, so hard to deal with.
Ooh, Snake Eyes is finding a lot of opportunities right now. Oh, wow, very important. Oh, he didn't get the
Got
Q
away with
again!
it, but he pulls out of the shuffle and manages to find the grab.
Oh, I feel like Snake is getting away with some things. Oh, he
Yeah.
didn't spend EX meter. Jab, green hand does not work there anymore.
And then forced to burn it to stay safe.
oh, wow.
What is Fuerte doing on the ground right next to him? And his hands, his head is in his hands. He knows he let that one slide away.
Well, Snake Eyes is playing it well. There are some things that I want him to change a little bit, but
Yeah, Pepeday maybe is... It's been a long day of playing for him already with a lot of
Right.
stressful, high-tension matches. He may still be reeling, honestly, from that Daigo loss where he went up in such astounding fashion and then had it taken away from him.
wow,
But this is looking
exactly
good.
what he needs right now.
Yes, and that's exactly what you see the grab,
He can steal the round if he gets the combo here.
and that's going to be it
And why would he not get the combo?
with the P. Here's a question I have that I'm not quite sure of the answer to. Once in a while on the Run Stop Fierce, I see him started off with an EX.
Oh, yeah.
The EX run, and I haven't been able to figure out why. I had a theory that maybe it was because he was worried he would get somehow the super if he was too close to a full bar, but I watched him do it with only 2 bars.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either. But Skisonic texted me yesterday saying that he believes the reason is that he's plinking the fierce buttons. And so when you're when you plink the fierce button, sometimes you'll get the EX because you have 2 button presses.
Interesting.
So he's willing to spend the meter to make it a little bit easier to do. Which makes sense to me.
Shout outs to Ski.
So lots
Yeah.
of running around right now from Fuerte.
This is not the kind of game I'm sure he's excited about playing, but I think that's a strong play against Snake Eyes. You can just sort of stay in that zone, and it's very difficult for Zangief to attack. You're not doing a lot, you're not presenting a lot of threats, but you're still controlling the match, and you can force things out of Zangief that present opportunities for Fuerte.
There's a lot of implied threat that comes from those
Yes.
runs. And a lot of implied space control too. Exactly like this.
There you go.
Right,
And
this is a big part. And so you'll see him dance around at about half screen range. From that range, he can do any number of things at almost any time.
Right.
It's such a strong idea.
It's his option, and I think he's been by far the most effective when he stays in that range and is not willing to overcommit. And there we go. Again, that's creating a little bit of an opportunity for Zangief, but again, with that strong green hand,
There it is.
yes, this is, I think, right where he wants to be.
Ooh!
So, and completes the combo.
Chip damage.
And then, yeah, that big vertical column on the chest. The hitbox on that thing is a thing of beauty or horror, depending on which side of the receiving end you're on.
Ooh! Mistake and
Interesting.
punish.
Yeah.
Pepeday is just a round away from evening this up.
Yeah. such control from that. You can just go in for that anytime you choose.
It's quite a good button, Far Stand Fierce. You don't see it very often, but the
especially in
hitbox
this
is great.
match, yeah.
There's
Yep,
the
right there.
anti-air, yep. Just forcing Geef to move. Oh, it didn't.
Backdash.
Did he backdash?
He backdashed, I
Okay,
believe.
okay.
That's why it sailed through.
Okay.
I mean, that is a weird hitbox, but
Oh,
Okay.
that's so much damage.
just raw. No jabs in front of it to scale.
Unthrowable.
Yes.
Look at the Snake expression.
That's the perfect face for a reaction to getting hit by
Right,
It's
yeah.
like,
Well, look,
that's the game we play. Right?
there's not that much of a penalty for using it in that situation.
No.
Because, like I said, jab green hand doesn't punish anymore. So what, was he going to take a stand medium kick? Who cares?
Right, all day. Ooh, nice. Snake Eyes thread the needle there.
Oh, great anti-air.
A great anti-air initiated from completely full screen away. Oh. Gets the punish. Good lariat. Okay, good. He recognized smartly that he was just a little bit out of position. Missed his anti-air punish.
Oh, no.
That's the second time we've seen that from him off the run.
Yeah.
Uncharacteristic. And I can't think that he's making hard reads on a jump there.
I don't think so, yeah.
I think that's got to be an input error, and that's the second time I've seen it, so that makes me a little bit nervous for Pepeday in this situation. There it is. Initiate all day from there.
You always feel stupid when you get hit by Fajita.
I know.
Because, you know, all you need to do was just duck.
That move doesn't even hit, yeah.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
good.
No!
That dropped too fast.
Was it there's some invincibility frames on there. I wonder if that's what it was.
Could have been. Wow, look at this. Our Snake Eyes trying to make these happen in the headbutt, but it's looking...
Oh, yeah. Lots of control right now from Pepeday.
And this is definitely a worrying trend for Snake Eyes.
I feel like Snake is trying to figure out what to do about Q-Bomb. We've seen some different things. The medium punch green hand, which gets punished, and he tried medium punch green hand FADC just to make it safe. He tried medium kick once, but like I said, it's 90 damage.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's right, which is, I don't know how much damage that thing is doing on block, but it's...
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
right? It's it's grim.
Trying new idea right there. That far jump pierce.
A little bit.
And then backing off.
And that first game for Snake Eyes was a... He pulled it off and played well, but it wasn't a dominant game by any means. So this drift from Pepeday, I mean, the control...
Oh, nice.
Not only the control, I feel, but like the sense of I understand exactly what's happening and exactly how I'm running this match and exactly how I'm limiting your options. Snake Eyes just looking like a little bit like in the zone here. Like, I just got to watch this clown run back and forth in front of my face. I don't really get to make a lot of choices. Yeah.
I am not seeing a 5-5 matchup right now. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Here we go. Oh.
And then chase down
Yes.
also.
Snake Eyes, one of the very best in the business at that chase down game.
And it's very rare that Pepeday sits still on wake up. You know, you see him move most of the time.
He likes to hit buttons, use the armor to try and escape, get into the air.
Okay, good backdash. Pepeday is now a little bit on the ropes. Blocking. Oh, there is the block. All right. Oh, okay.
Take the chip damage and the chop.
Unfortunate for him.
Out of there.
Let's keep it up. Fight.
Ooh, wow. Man, that was so good from Pepeday.
Great situational awareness, yeah.
And then right into the corner and jumps.
Oh, he got it. Ended right before it got there, and that's what enabled. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so he prefers
Puts him
the
in
corner.
yeah.
Ah. Hey.
Okay.
Oh, Snake Eyes is really hoping for something right now. Oh, and did he get it? Yes!
Yes!
He was really jumping around a lot, and I think that's what he was looking for. He saw it, brought out Ultra 2, and now he's a mix-up away from taking the game.
Maybe a special setup here. Yes!
He convinced Pepeday to sit still.
Very, very smart stuff. Snake Eyes not still looking. I feel like that's a time to be happy, right? He doesn't look
Oh, for
happy.
Snake Eyes?
Yeah.
Typically, you don't see much emotion out of him as he's playing.
Yeah, there's something I think he finds particularly difficult about this match. Just the mental strain of having to sit there and just let the opponent run wild. Man,
Oh, okay.
Jumping Fierce is working out for him. He gets a little quick reset there.
Yeah, he's jumping at a very smart range. It's not really in Tortilla anti-air range or Ultra 2 anti-air range.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart analysis because it also shows that he recognizes Pepeday is staying back from that safe distance to initiate, which also keeps him out of preventing that neutral jump range that Snake Eyes is jumping at.
Oh, so it's just impossible to punish on whiff. Wow, he had Snake Eyes jumping and didn't punish.
Oh! And Snake Eyes pulls out the scramble. Both of them reel back in their chairs.
I'm so used to seeing Pepeday convince somebody to jump and then anti-air with Ultra 2 or legs or whatever. And it feels like he hasn't been doing that quite as much in this set.
No. Like, and when you say not as much, I mean like almost not at all.
Almost not at all.
Like there's been some crouching fierces, but I don't think we've seen a single Ultra 2.
No,
not
we
even
haven't.
as an attempt.
So Snake, I guess, is willing to spend a couple of bars to make sure that medium punch green hand punishes but then is safe.
And that's such an expense.
Yeah, it really is, yeah. Wow. Little mix-up right there. Snake Eyes is looking... Oh, he okay.
Tried to bait it out. Didn't come. Oh, with the standing jab. Don't forget about that early hitbox on Machop.
The hitbox on that is really good.
It has
on
two
stand jab.
hitboxes, yeah.
Yeah, it
Usually,
does.
I mean, there's some reason to use a lariat, and there's more often than not a good reason to be doing tricksy stuff on Zangief when he's in a neutral spot to be able to jab anyway.
Right.
But Snake Eyes getting the most mileage he can out of those buttons. Smart play.
Well, like I said, I do feel like Pepeday isn't bringing out everything that he has. You know, we have seen him convince Snake Eyes to jump, and we haven't seen the punishes that we've seen when they've played in other sets.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a big part of this thing. If Snake Eyes feels like he can jump around, then he can get out of, you know, tortillas and fajitas and all sorts of stuff. If he can't, oh wow,
Got away with one there.
yeah, if he can't jump, then it's a very different story. Nice mobility.
Good block by Snake Eyes to get the punish. Pepeday immediately re-exerting. Wow.
Yeah, there's some range on that.
Yes. I love the way this guy, in general, Pepeday, plays amazing footsies with the run stop.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So hard. So hard. And he's straight up playing footsies.
Yeah, Fuerte gets kind of a bad rep as just being shenanigans character, but
No.
I'm really interested in using run as a footsie spacing idea. It's such an interesting idea.
That's exactly what he's doing, and it's just cool. He has to work really hard to make that possible, but totally is doing it. You watch as Snake Eyes approaches, he'll readjust perfectly, and just as soon as he lulls you into thinking he's just readjusting position, out comes the tortilla.
Oh, this game's looking a little better. Oh, it was anyway.
Smart
Will he
crouch.
spend red focus? Yes.
He does. He just needed to get back in the comfortable zone, damage-wise. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Another possible misinput from Pepeday.
Yeah.
Take a chase down. Wow.
I don't know.
He's just going nuts with the slides.
Not looking great for Pepeday right now.
This is very far from out of his grasp. One round and bring him even in this set.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of doesn't feel like that to me.
Been a lot of swings in this. Like it's Snake Eyes finding the sweep there too. That's pretty impressive in this match. Whoa, good challenge. Oh.
Yeah, you know, I almost wonder if Pepeday is willing to do chest bump more now. Because, look, he'll take some damage with medium punch, green hand, but
burn
then
those
his
3
opponent
bars.
has no more bars.
Yeah. That's such a heavy price to pay for Zangief, who has to work so hard for his bars and needs them for other stuff.
Oh, great reaction.
Oh,
Did he get him?
no!
No.
Pepeday smartly staying on the ground. Great read. And he clutched his heart because I guess he was thinking about it. And Snake Eyes is like,
Look at Snake.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Exciting finish. And as we said, like, this match is even. This set is even, rather.
Yeah.
Lariat just a little bit disappointing there. It seems like there's some opportunities here to try and land that, but it's just a little too slow, and the angles are difficult.
Yeah, Larry pretty much loses to
The cross
all of
flashes.
Fuerte's things. Yeah. Oh!
And in the Fuerte designer's defense, it kind of has to.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because
for
otherwise,
sure.
Lariat would completely own the entire
I
character.
totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, reaction.
Abusing him. No one runs out. Not able to punish.
No punish. Oh, look, he's. Oh, you have to
trying
walk
it.
forward and do medium kick. It's not just medium kick. Yeah, very smart play right now from Pepeday. I really like that he's trying more chest bumps. He's seen. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
That's just working out for him.
And Snake is looking a little lost on that one. And I gotta say, I would be disappointed if he wasn't completely comfortable with that punish, because this is not a standard tournament where you come in not knowing who you're gonna face. He knew he was gonna face this guy, 100%. And they played each other before. He's been beaten up. He's aware of what's going on in the patch. He's obviously an expert in his character, so I gotta see, yeah. I'd like to see some more comfort in that punish. Oh, and he knows it could have been a splash instead of a fierce.
You know, he can be punishing with EX hand.
That's true,
right?
but it's still, yeah.
So, well, I guess now I think about it. Why would you do medium
strong
punch?
hand into, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense?
No, not as far
I'm
as like, I
confused.
mean, maybe there's some positional. No.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, that's great for Pepeday.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! You
Just
see that?
dancing in
That's an
place.
implied
Yeah.
threat right there. The Snake Eyes was convinced to jump, and I'm happy to see from Pepeday that he got the anti-air that time.
Walking right back out of there. And Forte with a really impressive, not just walk speed, but walk back speed. You don't see it a lot out of Pepeday because he's so good. He's able to use the run instead.
Oh, that was genius.
Beautiful sequence.
Genius.
And that's, you don't always get to see that out of his play just because something earlier in the sequence will hit, but that's what I love about Pepeday and why I have all the respect for this guy in the world.
Absolutely.
He's got things queued up three, 4 moves in advance.
So smart.
Counters to the counters to the counters. And it's just, there it is again.
Yeah.
I can't, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on now.
Had an opportunity.
Wow.
Did go for the pile driver. I think, you know, would have possibly seemed too obvious in that situation, but sometimes the alternative to doing the obvious thing is to do sort of a nothing, and then that's not so good either.
Yeah.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
So 5-4 now for Pepeday. Lots of confidence
man.
in that range.
Very clean. He's brought the range in just a tiny bit from where it was in some previous rounds. I don't know if that's a conscious decision or effort from Snake. Oh, silencing the crouching fierce attempt.
Great jump back. Resets the situation for himself.
Yeah. He's trying with that pile driver punish in both situations. Now just getting hit. Good block. Okay, there's the punish.
I don't know.
Getting pulled down, yeah, out of the sky. That's that mysterious punish that we have not yet solved the case of why strong green hand into meter burn.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
I don't even know if the backdash on that is safe.
I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure. It could
Yeah.
be punished by a
you might
potential
be
chest
right.
bump. Good pursuit. Has him in the corner.
Oh!
Good stuff.
And when you absorb
able to cross
that headbutt, you take that stun. Okay, well, it's not gonna come up, but
Wow, brave slide in there. Drops a combo a little bit. Still in it. Oh, caught him. No Ultra 2 again.
wake up regular run. That's confidence. Oh, there it is.
Finally.
Snake with his head in his hands a little bit. You know, he might have gotten to a point where he was just feeling comfortable. He just that hadn't happened. Oh,
no,
will
is
he
this
steal
gonna be
it?
enough? No, drops it. But able to pull it back. Snake not able to get the punish. This is turning into a thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gone from a footnote to a thing.
Yeah.
I'm elevating this one.
It's the battle of the century.
I'm officially elevating it from footnote to a...
Well, Pepeday's a game away now from taking this.
And Snake has been stalled a little bit. Interesting. Weird pushback on that crouching strong, leaving him in range for the pile driver. Snake capitalizing. Cool stuff.
Oh, just not in range for that. Yeah, he's trying to punish it with walk towards stand short, but that's just not there. Oh, okay. Lucky for Snake, but let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh no.
Guess not. And
Missed opportunity. It is hard to punish that, but it's
Oh.
definitely a missed opportunity, and this is make or break time. Really make it? Oh, so smart.
oh, he's really guessing now.
Oh, we might have had an opportunity there for something.
No. 1 round away now for Pepeday.
This is match point.
And oh, a little bit late on the throw. Lucky for Snake again.
Oh. You want like a neutral jump splash. That's what he needs.
Right. Yeah, he
that's
looks like he's willing to take it.
As Forte might say, no bueno. It's flickering, trying to bait something out. Forte not biting.
Yeah, Forte's in a fine position right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't really need to commit to anything.
And he knows he's up in the match. Snake trying to get that rushdown pursuit game going. Not close enough. Okay, here we go. He wants to hold the 3 bars.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh,
got him.
Oh! He's going to burn it. I don't know how this goes.
I'm
Will he
pretty sure
recover in
Forte.
time?
Oh, I thought Forte
Wow.
could punish, but maybe not.
I guess the recovery on that is...
Well, okay,
yeah.
that was cute.
And I had that thought before, and I was like, there's no way the recovery on the air, on Zangief's Air Ultra is not longer than
That's what I
Pepeday's
would
on
have
the ground.
thought. Yeah.
But it did look like he was back up and at him faster
Yeah.
than Fuerte was. So cool stuff. And maybe that's part of why we haven't seen that as often as we have.
You're right. You're probably right.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Snake is on the ropes right now.
And again, it's that frustrating feeling of I am not able to be the master of my own destiny here. I have got to dance to the tune he's calling. Run shenanigan game, and Pepeday, to his credit, playing it slow and safe. Really not overcommitting here.
Yeah, I like what he's doing right now a lot.
Yeah.
No
Just
need
wants
to go
snuff
in.
him out.
He can lame it out. He could just play 45 seconds over on this side of the screen.
Okay. Snake finds a little bit, pushes in.
Oh,
burns
really?
it.
Yeah, was really trying for Hail Mary. Oh, that's
Like
going to be
that.
it.
And the tortilla on the nose, and Pepeday is going to be your champion up against Snake Eyez.
Yeah, and Snake Eyez was, coming into this, he was second place overall. Daigo was in the lead overall, but second was Snake.
Yeah.
And
that was another one. That was another sort of step-up kind of match where
Yeah.
he needed to do that to be in that 3-1 bully pulpit where he can still contend against Umahara's lead.
Right. Well, as a result, now he's 2-2 overall. Pepeday is 2-3. Now, there were some things that, I think were just a little bit confusing about how Snake was approaching that. I'm just not sure what the deal is with the green hand punishes. But
that one is, inexplicable to me. I did think we finally got the answer to why the Ultra 2 wasn't coming out more often, and why we saw him going to the Crouching Fierce after he would force Snake to jump, or at least bait him into jumping. So that was cool. Sure. But yeah, that punish is absolutely essential. I mean, that defines so many matchups against Fuerte, is being able to handle that.
Yeah.
How you handle it and what you get off of it.
Yeah, there's some matchups where I think that new jab green hand is really useful for negating fireballs and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it actually
There's
works
some
for that
matchups
again now.
where it's terrible,
Yeah.
and that is one of them.
Yeah, we saw a sad attempt earlier when Snake Eyez was trying to chase down PR Rog when he was doing a timer scam, and he was trying to follow him with jab green hand.
Yeah, no,
It
doesn't work
It
anymore.
looked like he was losing distance. But I think we have our champion, FGC, rKappa, Pepeday, over with Mike Ross. Let's throw it over to those guys right now.
Yeah, well, excellent. We are here with the winner, Pepeday. Congratulations on your performance. You did a magnificent job. Earlier, you said you were going to lose against Snake Eyez. What did you change? What happened?
最初は言ったのはスネークアイズに負けると思ったんけどでも結局は勝ったんですよね。
この間調整が入ってザンギエフのバニシングが弱くなったことでフォルテがちょっと今は有利になってるんですよ。なんで最初はちょっと様子をどういう風に変えてきてるかなっていう風に見てたんですけど、まあもうこれなら大丈夫かなみたいな感じでやってました。
Since the light punch green hand nerf, he thinks that it's a much more advantage match for Ite right now because he can do the bomb with less responsibility and risk.
Excellent. Okay. So far today, you've been doing a magnificent job. You had a very, nail-biting match against Daigo. Tomorrow, you're going to have to face off against Luffy. How do you feel you're going to do against him? What's the mindset for that matchup?
明日はルフィさんに対戦するのをどうと思うんですか？
この間ヨーロッパでルフィさんに負けてて、キャラ差もやっぱローズの方が有利な組み合わせなんですけど、ルフィさんだけは絶対ぶっ飛ばします。
He said last time they played at DreamHack and he lost to Luffy, right? And he definitely thinks that this is a really hard matchup for Rete, and it's in Ro's favor. So he thinks that tomorrow he's not going to have a chance.
Well, folks, we've heard this story before. Pepeday, I just wish you the best of luck tomorrow. Congratulations on your performance today. I cannot wait to see it. I think we all know what might happen. I might lose. Yeah, we'll see about that. All right, well, back over to you guys, Seth.
Thanks very much, Mike. And yeah,
I agree with him wholeheartedly that jab green hand thing really changes the matchup, and he's right.
He called it out.
Yeah, he's absolutely right.
So some homework for Snake. Maybe you can go back into the lab. I know he feels like he didn't have a lot of options there, but I think.
Look, I mean, he was winning the match between him and Snake Eyez before that change. So I don't want to blame it on that at all.
No, right. It's not one of those frame things. That's
Yeah. I feel like he sort of just outplayed Snake in this set. That's what's happened each time that they've played.
It is true. In Snake's defense, I will say, I personally don't really feel. I'm not as into matchup charts and numbers these days. But 5-5 seems.
No, that's not accurate.
That's not a 5-5. I think the wind is blowing in. Fuerte's favor on that one for sure.
Right.
X-Split.